Our main event of the evening. Olivier Coste gets everything started. They touch gloves in the center of the circle. These two rangy men, so destructive as we've seen. How will they apply themselves over the next 9 minutes or so? What a way to finish the very best time of the year.
Man, Steve, this is such an intriguing matchup. We got 4 against 2 in the main event. One of these guys is going to be knocking on the door of a title matchup. Nice leg kicks landed by Yusupov as he tries to lunge in with that left hand.
Lunge is the word. He really threw that one and put his entire body weight behind it, but it was well blocked by Sana, who stands quite a bit taller, and as long as he keeps that high guard, will be in good shape to block some of those punches. That one he didn't manage to block, though. Left hand caught him flush on the jaw. Didn't have everything behind it. Love the noises that we're getting in this stadium as these slaps and slams reverberate around this superb facility.
I like how Yusupov's opening up with these leg kicks. It's also setting up that left hand. You can see Sana's, oh, nice straight left to the body.
Oh, and he sweeps the leg and lands on his backside.
Yeah, I was gonna say the balance of Sana is being disrupted by these leg kicks.
There was a moment ago when Sana was on one leg and Yusupov absolutely drilled him looking for the sweep, and he just stayed totally solid. So I'm a little bit surprised that he did succumb that time. Slamming in that forehand, Sama. And Yusupov comes right back, though.
But you can see how Sana's keeping that left hand so tight to his head. He knows what Yusupov's weapon is. Sana's also really strong inside that clinch.
Just over 50 seconds left of this opening round. 3 by 3 for you. Yusupov gives Sana a little nod there. Oh, right hand comes right over the top of the left. That left from Yusupov comes from the southpaw stance currently. So that's the bigger of the two punches, the bigger of the two hands that he can throw. And there's a great example. Stopped Sana in his tracks. He was rocked backwards.
That left hand, ladies and gentlemen, Sana's got to keep that guard up nice and tight. He's got to be very, very careful when he enters that pocket.
That left hand seemed to land on the chin and then just vibrate all the way down to the toes.
But Sana is a gangster. He will eat that left hand and throw right back.
Very decent opening round. These two both getting off big shots. 6 minutes to come, and there were some big exchanges in that opener.
Yeah, look at this. Catches the kick and goes right to the body. I like how he mixes up his targets. He's going after the legs and the head. Here's Sammy Sana doing a little bit of good work as he marches forward. We gotta see Sana be aggressive. He cannot stand at the edge of these shots. Here's a beautiful little catch as Sana tries to go for one. Touches Yusupov on the side of the head. Yusupov gets a little bit rocked.
Listening intently to their corner men. 6 minutes of action.
Ready? Ready?
Round 2, choke! It does go to say that this is Yusupov's first time competing inside the circle. He's never been, surrounded with, not being in a ring before. So he's adjusting very well. He likes to corner his opponents usually.
There aren't any corners in a circle, of course. It's a different shape, it's a different size. Left hand follows it up with a right, and you can see that Sana is certainly getting caught. He's not managing to just parry these blows. He's also therefore demonstrating a good chin and a good stomach, by the way, because he's taken a couple of really hefty blows to the breadbasket. Nearly went down with that sweeping attack. Oh, that left hand crushed the face of Sana. Had it landed just a little more flush, could have been over.
Yeah, Yusupov's definitely trying to test that chin of Sana, but so far Sana's hanging in there. But you cannot eat too many of these. I love the way that Yusupov's chopping at that lead leg of Sana. I like to see Sana counter that. He knows he's going for the inside leg. Just come right straight through the middle with that right hand. Yes, Sana's got to push forward. Get Yusupov on his back foot.
The straight lefts from Yusupov are damaging enough, but when he puts some arc to those punches, they could just unleash all sorts of terror.
Stop, break.
Olivier Coste separates these two, puts them into the center of the circle. Both men looking fairly light on their feet, but Yusupov particularly so. Oh, good right, left, right.
Nice
From Sami Sana.
2-3 combination landed by AK-47.
There it is again, just a little bit off the target.
Yusupov is so fast with those hands, Steve.
Swinging right hand, the fire is so delightful from these two. There's that right jab, lands flush, and the right hand from Sana. In reply, superb counter punch. Sana comes again with a big right hand. Just when you think it's going Yusupov's way, Sana comes back with the big shots.
That's when he's coming forward. He does his best work when he's going forward. But when he allows Yusupov to march forward and dictate the pace, that's when he's on the back foot. He can't allow that to happen. Oh, beautiful combination.
Great.
Jab up top, body shot.
Those were the hands you were talking about doing the damage. Oh, supreme! Right, left, right on the button. And Sana went down like a sack of potatoes. He's bounced back up and he's shaking his head saying, I'm not hurt, I'm okay to continue. But wow, he went down, and did he go down big.
Sana is ultra tough, but that left hand. Whew.
I think to a degree he was saved by the bell there, because just seconds before he connected again with two mighty lefts.
Wow, let's take a look at this. Yusupov is finding the range. Look at that, he avoids the shot, steps out of the way of the right hand, fires the one, the two sits him down.
You know what he did? He literally knocked him off his feet with that left hand, because the feet come forward and the head goes back. He lifted him off his feet.
Just incredible timing by Yusupov.
Crazy power from that left hand. What a third round we've got set up for us now. It was by no means pedestrian in the first round. There were a few good punches landed, but we just exploded in the second. Now, a knockdown in a round. We know that 3 means the fight's over. 1 knockdown in a round must weigh heavily on the judges' scorecards, Mitch.
Yeah, Steve, it automatically gets scored a 10-8 round for Jamal Yusupov. So Sami Sana's got a lot of ground to make up, but he does not want to sit here and trade shots with Yusupov, who's looking for KO number 25.
You know what? He nearly went down with the first punch of this third round as well. He was rocked back, not for the first time. This man, Yusupov, is remarkable.
Sana's going back to that moneymaker, trying to throw those knees, but he's in that close range. He's playing with some serious fire right now.
Every time Sana opens up, he exposes himself to these bombs that Yusupov has on the end of his arms. Oh, and he looked again for the big left hand. He just pulled out of it, though. You get the feeling it could just be a matter of time before he lands one of these peaches again. Just over 2 minutes to go in the third and final round. The judges, you will have heard, probably gave that second round to Yusupov by 10-8. How did you guys at home score the first? What will happen in the remainder of the third? With 100 seconds left for Sami Sana to impose his will.
Yeah, I think Sana needs a knockout. And he definitely carries that power to get a knockout here in the third, but doesn't look that sure on his feet, doesn't look that confident. And those body shots landed by Yusupov.
Yusupov just swung out of range as Sami Sana lifted that right leg towards his face. It was beautifully done, and they both miss with huge shots.
But Sami Sana's starting to move. He's got to move. He can't play this game.
Cracks a shin into the side of the ribs of Yusupov, and then sends another kick down that Olivier Coste rules as low. So we'll have a little timeout here. There wasn't long left of this battle, around a minute or so left, and these two were firing away. What will this rest period do for both men?
Right now, Pet Morakot, Pet Indy Academy reigns over the featherweight Muay Thai division. And one of these guys could be knocking on the door of a possible title shot. One big more left hand, and Yusupov could secure that ticket to a title tilt. But Sami Sana is still in this. He's still dangerous.
Back onto the breach then. Sami Sana in the red and black shorts. Yusupov goes down, but that's ruled as a slip. Oh, big right hand from Sana. You said he had it in him, Mitch, to turn things around. Left hand from him as well, but in between there was a super left from Yusupov, just reminding him that he's still there and still has tremendous power.
Good defense by Sana. I like the way he was protected, so the punches were actually rolling up his glove and his arm.
Yusupov is giving everything here. He's not going to leave anything in this circle. And I fancy that Sana feels exactly the same way. Looking for that elbow just to mix it up a little bit. It's been a fist fest up to now. Final seconds of this third round, and it's over. The judges will go to the scorecard. That second round could well make all the difference. But in truth, Yusupov probably got the edge in the second round as well. It goes to the judges, but Mitch, you give it to Yusupov?
Yeah, that second round, that knockdown was just beautiful by Jamal Yusupov, but Sami Sana came back like the warrior he is and really tried to bring the match to Yusupov. There he is, landed those signature knees. I like the way he leans back to avoid the shot, but Sami Sana is just ultra tough, pushed forward with everything he had. Would not want to leave it in the judges' hands, but that's where we are.
Well, there's one man who knows what the judges think, and that's Dom Lau.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match was presented to you by Food Panda. And now, after 3 rounds of battle, we turn now to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have called this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. From the red corner, Jamal